Hey guys, Ton Mobile back again. Today I'm going to be walking you through day 6 in the life of the Pixel 7. First few days were rough, but it started to get better by day 5. Stay until the end of this video to see how day 6 goes. Woke up around 6:20 a.m. or so, and I noticed that my phone did not charge up to 100% even though I had it charging for the full 8 hours while I was asleep. Decided to go on with my day anyways and see how it goes. Around 6:30 a.m. I'm just doing some fantasy basketball research in the morning as I prepare for my league. So fun fact for screen recording, once you do that, by default it just record device audio. So if you want to talk or do a voiceover as you're having a screen recording, you need to touch this and enable the microphone. Can also enable both as well. I don't know why they don't just use that as default, but in the last clip where I was doing my fantasy research, I was actually talking for like 2 or 3 minutes and I realized none of it was getting recorded. So just something to keep in mind if you guys want to do screen recording and you're wondering why your audio is not coming up. Got my apple a day on my early morning walk. Been awake for less than an hour. Day 6, dropped 14%. Wi-Fi is connected even though I'm in a park. I gotta turn it off. Do a million tap. I actually decided to enable the double tap in the back to activate the camera. You gotta go in your gestures and turn that on. You can also double tap the power button. But I feel like I'm using my phone like this, I would need to kind of change my grip, make sure I don't drop it, and then press it. Versus I'm just using like this, I can just double tap in the back, double tap in the back, and I shoot a picture. Just ran half a mile. My legs are cramping. Head is hurting. Very tired. Not a runner, but pretending to be. But half a mile is better than no miles. Just gonna walk the rest of the way. Wanted to give you guys a battery update. Day 5 was much better. Maybe today I'm using my camera more early in the morning. Actually, even before that, it's already dropping a lot. I've only been awake for like an hour, and my phone is at like 80%. See how the rest of the day goes, but not a good start. Front selfie camera, by the way. Not bad. Wish the front camera was a little bit wider. I guess I can zoom in more, but no big deal. I can pull my phone further away. When I got back home, I'm just doing my morning deal search. Don't like buying anything at full prices. Always trying to look for good value out of things. Hence why I'm very interested in this Pixel 7 at $600 compared to the $900 Pro or any of the other flagship phone out there. I think this is a really good value for the price. And in this video clip, I was actually using the screen recording and talking for like a minute. Until I go back and watch the video clip, I realized it did not record anything. So just remember to change the settings if you do plan to do a voiceover. Around 8:29 a.m. I was getting ready for work. At this point, the battery already dropped down to 68%, roughly 32% drop after being awake for a little bit over 2 hours. Time is 11:40. Been awake for close to 6 hours and at 50% battery. I've actually been in meetings all day, so I haven't really been actively using my phone. It is just on standby, which isn't bad, I guess. On a slow day, at least it had pretty decent standby time. At the rate that it's going, hopefully it'll last me 10 to 12 hours, but we shall see. Once again, I would not recommend the black color unless you're planning to slap a case on it. All the dust is still there. 12:18, I'm eating lunch, playing a little bit of Pokemon trading card game. Battery is about 47% at this point, so lost like 50% battery in 6 hours of being awake. By 1 o'clock, watching a little bit of YouTube while working, battery is now at 37%. So another 10% drop in less than an hour of usage. Approaching 8 hours. Currently at 29% battery. It's a normal weekday for me. Have YouTube music playing in the background as I'm just working. I'm actually surprised that the battery is improving by day 6. It does fluctuate randomly though. During the first hour today, it dropped like 10 or 20%, and it's been stable ever since. Still haven't needed to charge it yet, so see how long it lasts. Going on to 9 hours of battery life, currently at 20%. Been awake since around 6. It is slowly improving each day. Haven't charged the phone all day yet. I would imagine it will last me at least another hour or 2. I would consider this all day battery life if it can last me through a whole day of work without having to charge the phone, given the fact that I have been awake pretty early. Going on to 10 hours of battery life. Still got 15% left. But way better than the 7.5 hour battery life I was getting on the first day. But the first day I was out and about, constantly using my phone, recording more though. Today is what a typical day is gonna look like. It's starting to settle down after day 5 and 6. It's nice to see that the battery life is improving, and it should last me till 5 p.m. It's been 11 hours, still going strong. Got 12% on the last hour or so. Just sitting on my desk, idling. Still haven't charged it since around 6:15 in the morning. Around 5:30, I'm eating dinner. Trying to use up the last 12% of battery on this phone. Pardon my one greasy finger. I swear the one I'm using to tap on my phone is clean. Here's a photo of my dinner shot on the Pixel 7 if you're curious what I'm eating. There's some beef, veggie, vermicelli, and eggs. The picture seems more focused around the meat area, while the top is a tad out of focus. Still an overall decent quick snap, but it could be a little bit better. At 6:09 p.m. my phone is at 2%, so closing in on 12 hours of being awake on a single charge. I'm just doing some dishes with YouTube playing in the background. 6:22 p.m. is a time of death. 12 hours of battery life is not bad on day 6. Overall, I see that it does have great standby time, to say the least. When I'm working and the phone is just sitting there, it seems like it'll last forever. But when I'm using it actively in the morning, I notice that it drops around 10% or so each hour. Okay, time to charge it back up again. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you find this video to be helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover. The goal in these videos is to walk you through my day in the life, just so you can see how I use my phone on a typical day. Everyone uses their phone differently, but this has been my experience based on how I use my phone. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next day. If you haven't already, please check out my day 5 or any of the previous days just to see how the battery changes over the first week. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time.